como a mí me dé la gana. El hijo de Sol María, el nieto de Octavio. Mis hijos son leyendas, ya soy hereditario. Somos nosotros, pues, por lo contrario. Conmigo nunca salen Edidi con el diario. M grande en mi cuenta Super Mario. Para lograrlo hicimos lo necesario. No tengo ni un día libre en mi calendario. Y mucho menos tiempo para ustedes, mi horario.
No, dicen que el tiempo de Dios es perfecto. Yo estoy aquí porque tenía que pasar. Joseando todos los días, trabajando con aquí nada fue al azar. Ey, hay unos que me quieren, me ven de frente y me vienen a abrazar. En guerra avisada dicen que no, antes por eso no voy a avisar. No.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. 200,000 solo en un chanting. Yeah, quema las pacas haciendo planking. Aquí somos muchos como los Vikings. Yeah.
Thunder, lighting, enmascarado te dejamos en parking. El VIP tiene modelo, parece un casting. Me ha llevado que son un tactic. Baila, ey.
Benji, Franklin,
Aston,
yo estoy bowling.
Luca, Spalding,
Poli,
Warning,
Code, Barney, Messi, hat-trick, estrella, Patrick,
Lambo, Uru, Automatic,
joven, legend, Nas, Ilmatic.
Babo, Ela, no está escuchando cualquiera. Sonando en todos los botecitos en forma entera.
I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. We'll see the Indiana Pacers facing the New York Knicks. And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. Pass to Turner. Just a handful of games remaining in the regular season, Grant. I can't believe we're already here.
I can't either. And BA, you should ask these guys. I mean, it just goes by so fast. But now, sights are set on a playoff spot. It's all right there for the teams who want it.
Now here's Robinson. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Halliburton right side. Pass to Turner. Here's Nesmith. The three. Knocks it down from distance.
You can see Turner evolving as a passer. He wants to set his teammates up. That's a pretty look.
Outside Brunson. Robinson with it. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. 4 on the clock. He drops it from range.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
We've seen our fair share of NBA players from the UK. Is Anunoby the most successful, you think?
Well, B.A., how about this? I mean, he's the first player from the United Kingdom to win an NBA championship. Back in 2019, he was part of that Raptors championship. And think about this. He has now turned himself into that coveted elite defensive player on the wing, so needed in today's NBA.
They get it back. Robinson. Siakam with the defensive effort. Halliburton with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's Turner. Hart pulls it in.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Pass to Robinson. Plenty of space. And he gets the jumper to drop.
This is about the extent of Mitchell Robinson's game, but boy, he's putting in work in the mid-range.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nesmith to the inside. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Brunson. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Outside Hart. No good from outside. Indiana trailing here. And here's Turner. The three is up. That shot missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Just 4 to shoot. The three, DiVincenzo. New York, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
To end the drought. And Nesmith gets it to go. Nesmith's got 5.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good.
How about that? He's 7 feet tall, and Miles Turner, because of that ability to move in any direction at any moment, is a big-time problem inside.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McConnell. He's scoreless. Here's the pick to the middle. Kicks it out to Jackson. And here's Siakam for 3. The Knicks pull it in. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it. Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Over to the wing. McConnell outside. Siakam outside. Pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end.
The Knicks. 9. The Pacers.
Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Hartenstein in the post. And he buries his first look.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
McConnell outside. Pass to Halliburton. Five on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
Bogdanovich from long range. The Knicks rebound. Right side, Brunson. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. Well, just 2 playoff appearances for the Knicks in the last decade, but 2 and 3 seasons with Tom Thibodeau.
And B.A., I think you can certainly say in 2 of those 3 seasons, this is an organization and a team that exceeded expectation. And now you have pieces like Mitchell Robinson, the young big who is such a presence at the rim, and Jalen Brunson triggering all the action from the point guard position. Boy, you add another piece or 2 and look out for the New York Knicks.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. And they'll keep possession. There's a screen by Turner. Tries again. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Turner's got his second basket.
The intellect and skill that Halliburton brings to the game. Such a high-level passer.
And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Halliburton misses. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing by 2. Toppin with a steal. Now the Pacers on the move. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's a pick. Pass to Halliburton. From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Robinson. Right side, Brunson. Now here's Robinson. Back to Brunson. Here's Robinson. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
And the Pacers call time here. And the Pacers making a change here. 1:56 left in the first half of this game. You know, what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, B.A., at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Right side, DiVincenzo. Inside. The jump hook. The Pacers pull it in. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
A terrific box out that draws the over-the-back call.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
Outside Robinson. From deep. It's hauled in by McConnell.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And Siakam with the jam.
Well, the athletic ability of Pascal Siakam with a little sauce there.
Screen by Robinson. The drive by DiVincenzo. Intercepted. They're running. On up the court. Here's Siakam. Hart pulls it in. Pass to McBride.
Ya te sigo el juego, ay, bien loquito en la disco, me pego bailando y te beso el cuello, ay, contigo me voy a fuego.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. It's East versus West here in Milwaukee. The Bucks hope to put on a show for this home crowd. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
And they don't want a repeat of what happened last year here. They know this is an opponent they can handle, and they don't want to give away anything like they did last year.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Pass to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Just 4 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Doing the dirty work with that sheer size. Lopez clears the glass and sends it back.
And a wide open look for James. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so just over a minute and a half played. To the middle. Here's Giannis. The rebound by James.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And stolen by Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the ball. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Screen by Antetokounmpo. There's Lillard. The 17-footer goes down.
Well, we just see this time and time again from Damian Lillard, a quality decision on the pick and roll.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The drive by James. Now here's Davis. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Here's Giannis. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Not sure there are many players that can match the physicality that Giannis brings.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level.
And Lillard gets it to go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Pass to Davis. James looking around. Back to Davis. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, at that range, Davis is pretty much automatic. He's going to score it.
Lillard outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by James. Russell with a wide open look. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
No hesitation as D'Angelo Russell, someone who does not lack confidence.
And Lopez has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers trail. Russell with it. Lillard picks him up. Ron right side. Pass to Davis. James in the post. His last outing, 16 points for him. A shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
A great vision by Davis, showing off those point guard skills from back in high school.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And how how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Giannis outside. Here's Lillard. And that one released in time, but no good.
Russell affected that shot. He used his length, some effort on defense that time.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
LeBron drives in and finished off by LeBron.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Outside Portis. The kick out to Crowder. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Back to Portis. Gallinari outside. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And here we go. Lakers running again. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. Here's Connaughton following the bucket by the Lakers. Can't hit from in close. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And the Lakers making a change here. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 3. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but the coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
Shots good by Middleton.
Inside, Middleton's so dangerous, just a cunning scorer in the paint.
Inside. And a wide open look for Hachimura. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Hachimura's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles. Giannis outside. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Prince wide open. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And getting out in transition has been a big part of this run that they're on.
Pass to Lopez. Fires from deep. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14th. Middleton. And he gets it to go from the high post. Middleton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Back to Davis. Lakers passing it around. Prince looking around to the inside. Dinwiddie Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around. And the Lakers lead by 9. Lillard bounce pass. And here's Beasley. Scoreless thus far.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Lillard, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring seasons. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Now, here is Russell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Oh, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And the basket by Lillard.
And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
And it's Hayes in the corner. Kicks it out to LeBron. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Lillard outside. Pass to Portis. Kicks it out to Lillard. They grab their own miss.
Love the pop in Portis' game right now. Superb job hitting the offensive glass.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Bucks trail by 6. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Back to Beverly. Down low. And the rejection by LeBron.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
Here's Davis. Here's Reeves. Nothing on the board. Basket counts.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
James in the high post. Out to Russell. Back to LeBron. Outside Russell. Shoots from 8. Bank shot. No good.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Los Angeles leading by 6.
Look at that. Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. A little extra on that one.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Brent, I've got to ask, now that the age of college basketball dynasties is more or less over, Do you miss it?
Yeah, I don't know so much if I've ever thought about it, Kevin, as dynasties, just so much as powerhouse teams that every year you see we're competing at the highest level in the NCAA tournament. So not really. I love the open competition, and I love that players have a choice now to where it is that they can control where they're going to make the biggest contributions collegiately.
Now, what a thing of beauty from James.
Just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
To the paint. Here's Giannis. The shot missing. Good D by James.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And both free throws good for LeBron. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. A 12-point game. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And the Bucks miss again.
Or his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
Here's Davis. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now, Brent, when it comes to Portis, his duties have increased over the years.
And that has a lot to do, Kevin, with the defensive improvement from Bobby Portis. He puts more effort into that D, and the coaches trust him more, not just to spark off the bench. Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Portis can't get it to go. And here's Los Angeles. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. To the middle. Pass to Reddish. There's the pick. James in the post. Spins. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Bucks trail by 14. Lillard outside. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Giannis anticipating there and just creates his own chance.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Attention fans. Now on the court is your Hunter squad. Get loud and let them hear it. time for your 4-on-4 crew dance team.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Giles. Back to Hayes. Off target with his three. Connaughton with it. Defended by Dinwiddie. Left side Portis. And that one is good.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dinwiddie up top. Prince in the corner. Down low to the right side. The 17-footer. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Right wing. Now Hayes. Here's Childs. Shoots over Portis. No good there off the double clutch.
And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
One more time for your forward court crew dancing.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display.
44.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And here is Los Angeles now. They've led by as many as 14 points. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
LeBron outside. Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. And a missed late. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 10. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Hey, Brent, here we're looking at Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's arguably the best player right now in the NBA. Not just the NBA, worldwide.
That's a lot of space, Kevin, but you're not wrong. He is the best two-way player in the league. With his physical dominance, he impacts the game in ways that no other player can.
Lillard, bounce pass. Pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Lillard. Giannis inside. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. LeBron outside. It's Davis on the wing. Six to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Just excellent recognition by Anthony Davis to sell the shot fake. Gets the defense up in the air.
Brent, aren't even you amazed at the size of coaching staffs and all the support people these individual teams have now?
Yeah, some of the teams really go way out there with regards to almost a 1-to-1 ratio, Kevin, between player and coach. I just wonder sometimes if there's ideas that get shared, if they get convoluted with that many people. But if you're a player, man, the resources are there.
James in the high post. To the wing right side. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Lillard. Middleton outside. Lets it go from the wing. That one a little long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
LeBron left side. To the inside. Davis. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
I like watching AD going at the defense and trying to impose some of that physicality from him to them.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Here's Lillard. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, so do the quick short dribbles and then create some space. Try to guard that.
James outside. Out to Russell. On the wing, James. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Here's Lillard. Can't get it to go. His 5th miss and 10 shots from the floor. Russell with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Davis. The rebound by the Bucks. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And he gets the bucket. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
Aggressive and incredibly quick end-to-end. Lillard is always a threat on the fast break.
Pass to LeBron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And finished off by Davis.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Lillard attacking. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Davis with it. Inside. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first bucket in this one.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Outside, James. Pass to Hachimura. And the 3 off target. Bucks trailed by 9. And to Kumbo. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Middleton right now staying aware of where his teammates are and hitting them when they're open.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
A big who can score from anywhere. Lopez is a tough guy to track defensively.
And it's Davis missing.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. His 3-pointers off the mark. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points.
Well, Hachimura not known as a playmaker, but unselfish play. That is part of his game.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The shot, no good. LeBron with some nice D. It's Russell with the drive. Here's Davis. And so the Lakers take the win. A solid win on the road for them this.
You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Drop the low, I got it from his Snapchat. Had to block my exes on my page so I won't backtrack. They don't want to clap for you, they just want you to clap back. That ski don't make it, you a cap, a real snapback. I don't be up in his life. Might be in my gallery, but he ain't in this thread though. They don't gotta like me and it's cool, I really like that. Cause if you in real life ain't even like that. For them internet trolls, they be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. Watch out for them internet trolls. They be trying to satisfy them internet goals. You just got locked up cause the internet told. Fake it till you make it, that's the internet code. You can be who you want to be, live how you want to. How you want to stunt, give what you supposed to give, say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel. Sometimes I think they be forgetting internet fairy tale.
Yeah.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
The muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
Brent, don't you love what a team player Giannis is? A star with very little ego.
One of the things, Greg, he does so well is deflect everything or reflect everything back to him. It's about him. He'll compliment his teammates, and then he'll take on the responsibility when the team isn't playing at its highest level. Oh, Aaron Gordon, just simply one of the best dunkers of his generation.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard attacking. Count that one.
With the ball on the string, Lillard using that signature burst.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Nuggets. It's a three-point game. They're getting their first look of the season at the Bucks in this one.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the two games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
Here's Murray, following the score by Damian Lillard. And Murray, here we go. Jokic draws the double. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Gordon's got 5 now.
And that's what he's known for, right? His ability to scan the floor and find open guys.
Lillard scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Into the lane. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for him.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Porter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Greg, no secret, this Nuggets offense revolves around the two-time MVP, Nikola Jokic.
He's the driving force, no doubt. But, Kevin, they've done a good job surrounding him with the right kind of players, guys that can defend, shoot, and play without the ball.
Here's Lillard. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The Nuggets trail by 4. Here's the screen. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Jokic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
With KCP's improved scoring, defenders are taking note of him and leaving his teammates wide open.
Lillard outside. There's 1:47 left to play in the first quarter. No good with the triple. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon. And it's 7 points for Aaron Gordon.
Aaron Gordon is one springy dude. When he gets the ball down low, it's hard to stop him.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. from the arc. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Now here's Lillard. 6 points for him. Back to Antetokounmpo. Up and in on the layup. Giannis has got 5 now.
Good instincts from Lillard. Runs that pick and roll all for the setup. Ends with the assist.
And Aaron Gordon again.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, Lillard has a talent to move the ball. He's developed those sharp instincts. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now Lillard. Inside. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And so it's Aaron Gordon making things happen for the Denver Nuggets. He put together quite a quarter. 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here, as we get underway once again. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
13 feet away. Lopez grabs the board.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
And the basket by Jackson.
Good work down low from the 6'2 Reggie Jackson. Not bashful.
Pass to Giannis. Down low, inside. Giannis drops it in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Nikola Jokic. Michael Porter Jr.
Here's Lillard. He has 6. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Chris Middleton is a huge part of the Bucks' offensive attack. Giannis says we need him to be aggressive, taking over games. And asked whether down the stretch he needed to be the one to take over, Giannis says, nah, I trust this guy to death. If he wants the ball, he gets it. Simple as that. Kevin?
You're so right, David. The trust factor is definitely there. Hey, thanks for the report. Back at 2. Here's Beverly. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Denver in the lead. Jackson with it. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Pass to Watson. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Such a selfless guy. Caldwell Pope's focus on the floor is on the team's success.
Lillard outside. Screen by Giannis. Down low. Clock at 4. Giannis is double. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Beverly.
Able to stretch the floor with that three-point shot. Beverly looking to capitalize from the perimeter as often as possible.
2 minutes remaining in the first set. 2 minutes.
To the inside. Here's Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
And that one's good by Porter.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Screen by Giannis. To the paint. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Denver decides to take their first time out here.
Nuggets ball right now.
1:15 left in the first half. Pass to Strother. Stolen by Middleton. Giannis inside. Beverly for 3. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez with the ball. Back to Antetokounmpo. Second shot opportunity. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Nuggets leading by 3. And Lillard is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. To the middle. Pass to Jordan.
How about the reach from Giannis that time? He does not make any shot easy.
Jordan can't get it to go. Here's Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Antetokounmpo's got 15.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Back to Jordan. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, this is where DeAndre Jordan's speed as a big pays off. A super dangerous pick and roll player when he sprints out of it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Denver on top. They're up by 3. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. On the wing, Gordon. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And Gordon doing it all here. Fills it up, cleaning the glass. You name it, he's getting it done.
And Brent, what do you say when it comes to Jamal Murray? It's all about staying healthy from here on out.
Well, we've seen both sides of it, right, Greg? When he's healthy, they're good. When Jamal Murray is not in the lineup and not confident in what he can provide to the lineup, not so much. So when Jamal is healthy, Jamal's a superstar. Well, there's some confidence right now in Patrick Beverly's game. He's got the green light, and that time took a little bit of a quick opportunity and nailed it.
Inside is Jokic territory.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The Nuggets leading by 4. Pass to Gordon. And it's Gordon with the finish.
And that is a merciless dunk coming from Aaron Gordon.
Three-pointer, Lillard. It's hauled in by Gordon. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Porter's got the lead up to 8 now for Denver.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Down his high post. It's hauled in by Jokic.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
For 3, Caldwell Pope sinks the triple. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Timeout called by Milwaukee. And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
And I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Bucks trailed by 11. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, some people play with a chip on their shoulder, feeling they don't get enough recognition. I can tell you that's not Nikola Jokic. Nuggets coach Michael Malone said he's not going to bed at night wondering why no one's talking about him. He doesn't care. He's reading his books on horses. We're winning games, and he's happy. If he's happy, I'm happy. Kevin, I'm happy too.
You've always been happy, D.A. Hey, thanks. That was good stuff. Appreciate the report. Jokic a screen. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Jokic has got 5 points now this quarter.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And here's Denver. They're on a 14-6 run. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Lillard outside. Screen by Giannis. From the stripe. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Crowder. There's the 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Back to Murray. And here's Jokic. He's got 7. Gordon for 3. Denver passing it around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. When he's not dominating this sport, we know that Jokic spends time with his other love.
When you're talking about horse racing, specifically harness racing, Jokic, that is the sport he loves the most. So it's right up there with basketball, amazingly enough.
And that one is good.
I just feel like Patrick Beverley has incredible awareness for every second that he plays on the floor. Spots the wide open man, gets it to him.
Pass to Jokic. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Lillard just plays with a flat-out edge. Dangerous as a player who knows how to draw contact inside.
Denver making a switch here. And you hear it often, Brent. These Nuggets are a complete team.
Well, you have a historic superstar in Jokic and this incredibly deep and talented supporting cast. Got a great experienced coaching staff. This team has everything you need to win at the highest level, and they're proving they can do that.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it out to Lillard. The shot, no good. And so it's the Denver Nuggets looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So it's the Bucks now. Down low, and to Antetokounmpo. And he can't jam it through. Jokic with it, now guarded by Middleton. Kicks it out to Gordon. Takes a 3. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Giannis. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Jokic draws the double. Clock is at 3. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Another 3 for Denver.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Over in the corner, Beverley. Lillard outside. On the wing, Giannis. Over in the corner, Beverley. A 3-pointer, no good. Deflects the pass. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Back to Jokic. Beverley with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got it, the fast break chance. In the corner, Crowder with it. Lillard outside. Pass to Giannis. Tries again. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Well, more and more Giannis is getting the ball in late clock situations, so very calm in that one.
Outside Gordon. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Lillard outside. The kick out to Crowder. He's looking for Giannis and finds him. Misses in close.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside Gordon. Lets the three fly. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks trail by 19. Lillard with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Nuggets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Giannis left side, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Denver calls timeout. They lead by 19.
Denver calls time.
1:41 left in the game.
It's free t-shirt time. Get loud, go crazy, roll up one.
Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's a screen by Porter. Lets it go from deep. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And for the year now, they'll have 52 wins under their belt.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Aaron Gordon.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Jackson misses. Lillard outside. To the inside. Over in the corner, Beverly. Here's Giannis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
With the prospect of making a big lead even bigger.
And you got to jump at this chance. Stretch that lead out as much as possible.
And the shot goes in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Lillard with the bucket.
Muscling in for the basket. Lillard showing that mental toughness to get in there.
Jackson looking around. Outside Gordon. Fires the three. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. A confident win in one.
stuck on the sidelines, didn't want Rome to rise. Already know the customers come in flurries. I took risk in the streets to have my mother worried. And squaring up just didn't coincide with my plans. He's helping me financially advance. I had Fortune 500 thoughts and we was, but I got it off. Lost, we ain't taking those. To set you up smooth, use two, paint your clothes. Oh yeah, I've been awesome. Styling on them like Dion, you nondescript. Chrome heart, my sweater. Better you never.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside.
And no other way to put this. I mean, this team is in a funk. They're trying to figure things out, but honestly, they've had no answers for what opponents are throwing at them. The good news, though, they have a chance to turn things around here tonight.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Graham, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
He's not playing within himself. 2 fouls in less than a minute. He's got to dial it back some.
Driving to the basket. Okay, knockout. Wow. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, my goodness. Anthony Edwards. Wow.
And here's Conley. 23 points his last outing. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Excellent D there from Collins.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Sinks it from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And I'll tell you what a surprising result. Losing to an underdog is one thing, but getting blown out is quite another.
I think they just got caught completely by surprise, and they never managed to fully recover.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Wembanyama. Last game out, he had 40. Pass to Sohan. Now Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the teardrop. Wembanyama, no good. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, BA. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
The shot's good.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Pass to Reed. Gobert with it. And stolen by Jones. Here's Champagnie. 3-pointer. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Can you say terrific athlete? Edwards just enjoys getting deep positioning and rising up for the slam.
Pass to Champagnie. Vassell left side. There's the drive.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
1:25 left to play in the first. Pass to Gobert. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Yeah, and Gobert's teammates encourage him to seek out his offense, especially when he's this deep.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Man, the defender really went after him. And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
Reed with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Reed can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Jones. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Outside, Anderson. Now Warren. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. Here's McLaughlin. Vassell comes with a double. Anderson for 3. Knocks down the long J.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
There's the screen by Johnson. Warren with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
To the middle. A slam dunk by Reed.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. From deep, Johnson. And so the first quarter is in the books. The T-Wolves on top, up 8. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the up. Good to have you with us on this Easter Sunday. We're ready for more of the NBA on 2K Sports. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Minnesota.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
And the bucket is good.
Yeah, the control from Wemby. I mean, this guy is unreal.
When you discuss the Minnesota Timberwolves, what would you say about their front office, Grant?
Well, B.A., they want to be as competitive as possible. Whether it's who they are drafting, trading for, or signing in free agency, this team's goal is to be taken seriously out west. They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Timberwolves with possession here. 3-point lead. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns is a threat from everywhere on the court. He said, quote, if I need to shoot, I can shoot. If I need to post up, be a bruiser, I can be a bruiser. I'm not a specialist in anything. What I can do is be a very versatile player and try to do every single thing really well. Brian?
Yeah, that's the good stuff there. Allie, thank you. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, no good again that time. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
To the wing on the left. And Edwards slams it in.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Pass to Collins. Back to Wembanyama. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 3. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Now Morris. No points so far. Back to Edwards. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Gobert showing his skill inside.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Outside Jones. Here's Wembanyama. And that one hits the back iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Here's Edwards to the left wing. Here's Gobert. Coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Here goes Gobert. Pulls it. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Well, Grant, some think of Gobert as just a defensive specialist, but he's proven to be more than that.
Yeah, B.A., I like how Rudy uses his height to his advantage inside. Focuses on taking high percentage shots that come to him naturally.
And Minnesota calls time here. Minnesota in the lead. Anderson with a screen. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Morris outside. Anderson inside. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with pump fake. That free throw good for Morris.
But I'm not hiding you, 'cause you know what you found bad.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves facing the Houston Rockets. Smith outside. There's the three. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. To the paint. Here's Garnett. The shot's good. Cassell making the play.
Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
Outside, Green. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Sprewell. Here's Garnett.
KG has the perfect basketball body, long and wiry. It's difficult to contain a guy like that, which is why defenders resort to fouling him like there.
Both free throws good from Kevin Garnett. Van Vliet with it. About a minute played so far here in the first. And it's Brooks in the corner. The three-pointer no good. Here's Cassell. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
There's that famous KG intensity that he's known for, powering through to hit the inside and forcing that one down.
And some nice passing there by Houston. Green out to Smith. It's Brooks on the wing. 5 on the clock. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Pass to Garnett. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Garnett's got 8 points.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Brooks. It's stolen by Johnson. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Here's Sprewell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Searching for their first points of the game. Here's Smith. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Nice job by Smith, getting the ball inside and then putting pressure on the defense.
And he sinks the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Cassell. Pass to Hassel. Garnett with it. Garnett is doubled. It's stolen by Green. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Screen by Smith. Green drives in. And Green slams it in.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Inside. .146 left to play here in the first. Garnett up top. Good work there as it goes. Garnett's got 10 points.
Boy, he plays with so much physicality. Garnett accustomed to finishing through contact.
Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And the dunk by Smith.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
High post Johnson. KG, that's good. And that's 12 points for Kevin Garnett.
That high release point for Garnett really helps him. Feels like nobody can block his shot inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And the Rockets making a change here. So it's the Rockets now. They trail by 7. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Pass to Sprewell. Johnson inside. The putback. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Now Tate. And it's Smith, top of the key. Here's Landale. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Smith outside. And Smith with the stuff.
Boy, Smith put some real power behind that jam. Well done, young man.
And Garnett, that's good. 14 points for Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Landale. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And you can always count on VanVleet to make the right play. He doesn't make too many bad decisions when he's got the ball in his hands.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far.
14.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter getting going right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Hey, we're locked into watching some old school basketball here, fellas. Working the post to start it out, playing inside out. Looks like a game plan from back in my time.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Over in the corner, Green. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there. Garnett, right side. And they double up Garnett. Johnson inside. Green with the rebound. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. Trailing by 2. Holiday. And it's all evened up. Holiday's got his second bucket.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And that one's good by Garnett.
Just putting on the hard hat and going to work. Getting buckets is what KG does.
Here's Landale. Off the mark, his first miss of the game, 1 for 2. Here's Cassell. Here's Garnett with the second effort. And the layup is good. Garnett's got 4 points this quarter.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston making a switch. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Down low. Pass to Landale. Right side, Green. Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
They set the pick. Driving the lane. Green with the block. To the middle. Out to Thompson. Back to Green. Teardrop shot. And he sinks the layup. Green's got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Garnett. And he gets it to go. Garnett's got 20 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Thompson.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Clearly. Wow.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That free throw missing. Houston making a switch. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
A vocal forward who plays with an edge, that may be an understatement when you're talking about Garnett. He seems to thrive on trash talk and trying to get into the head of his opponents.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
To the middle. Here's Sprewell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sprewell's got 6 here in this quarter.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Here's Green. Outside, Green. Houston moving the ball around. The drive by Brooks. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Garnett can't get it to go.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
So both teams changing it up here.
So many are excited about Smith Jr.'s future. I think if he can add some muscle to that frame of his, it's going to be a real problem.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Madsen. The shot, no good. Nice D from Brooks.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Connects from three-point range.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Houston on top, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Martin with it. Now Smith defending.
Right through the defense. Strong stuff from Olowokandi.
Houston in the lead. Van Vliet right side. Smith outside. There's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. Smith's got 10.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
On the wing, Green. Pass to Thompson. Over Hoiberg. Misses off the left iron. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Martin driving to the basket. Here's Olowokandi. Smith with the defensive effort. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Rockets.
And a shoot-first point guard, Van Vliet understands how to get defenders to foul him when taking shots.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Pass to Zerbiak. Outside, Martin. Green with the rebound. Rockets leading by 6. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good on the triple. Here's Hoiberg. Still scoreless. Pass to Zerbiak. From downtown. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
Here's Thompson. Out to Smith. The tray. A rebound by Olowokandi.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Left side, Martin. There's the screen for the tie. The shot, no good. It's a close game here in Houston. In the corner, Smith with it. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Down low. Here's Green. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Inside. Here's Olowokandi. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
And here's Martin. Still yet to score. Pass to Zerbiak. To the paint. Here's Olowokandi. And here is Zerbiak. There's a screen. Second shot opportunity. It's stolen by Smith. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
Keeping his hands active and his feet moving, Smith Jr. able to disrupt the play.
Pass to Zerbiak. Here's Olowokandi. Rebound by Smith. One-on-one fast break. And that's an intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Pass to Landale. No good from outside. Timberwolves trailed by 5. Here's Cassell. Garnett, right side. 2 points. That one goes. 24 points for Kevin Garnett.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility, and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
It's Garnett on the wing. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And, you know, the length KG has creates problems for defenders, which is why they often foul him inside.
And both free throws good from Garnett. 5 seconds left in the third. On the wing, Green.
And the length of Green is a real issue for the D. His arms just go forever, which often results in a lot of shooting fouls for him.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Free throw good, Green. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Rockets lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K.
Timberwolves 41.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Rockets leading by 4. Goes back up. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Cassell. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
When Kevin Garnett gets that ball anywhere close to the rack, he's going to throw it down.
Pass to Green. Back to Holiday. And some nice passing there by Houston. There's the triple. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Count it.
So good at anticipating and feeling things on the floor. Cassell sees an opportunity coming and then takes advantage.
Down low. They kick it out to Green. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And Garnett, that's good.
Jump shot is pure. That was easy for Garnett that time.
Timeout called the Rockets. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet, are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Garnett. Cleans it up off the glass. Garnett's got 10 points here in the second half.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Inside. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Green. And Green slams it in.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Over to the left wing. Johnson controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Johnson's got the game tied up here for Minnesota.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Back to Green. They kick it out to Green. Pass to Brooks. Garnett with the block.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. With some arc. And Brooks. Here we go. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays off with a huge basket.
Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We're inside the Wells Fargo Center, live from Philadelphia. It's the 76ers. Take a look at the Kings.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Pass to Murray. Now here's Ellis. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
A nice shot by Reed.
And you make the next pass. Nice job by Lowry there.
Pass to Sabonis. It's stolen. And now the 76ers on the break. 76ers moving the ball around. Inside. Out to Harris. For the three. To the middle. Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Back to Lowry. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Ellis fires from deep. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And it's such a strong part of what Sabonis brings to the game. Quality passing.
And here's Reed. Left side Lowry. Shoots over Fox. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
To the inside. There's Sabonis. And it's all evened up.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Philadelphia. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Pass to Barnes. Now McGee. Ellis with it. Offside Fox. Shot clock at 5. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown. for the 76ers.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here's Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Reed's got 6.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Sabonis. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
The true talent at scoring the ball inside this coverage, just not enough to slow down Sabonis.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the first. Down low. Here's Reed. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Sabonis. Pass to Monk. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers.
There's 18 seconds left here in the first quarter. Sabonis can't get that one to go. Batum inside. Back to Martin. To the paint. 1 second left. He gets that one.
Batum knowing how to get to the rack.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of... Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been a factor time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinal.
Where they've bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years. But you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
Doubled by Sabonis. Oubre, no one around him. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Good touch there. Oubre outside the three-point arc and knocks one down.
No one near Herter as he lets it fly. Herter on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. And Bamba pulls it down.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Harris outside. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Pass to Herter. From deep. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Too good at getting to that opening. Oubre quick to the rack.
On the wing, Monk. To the middle. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here's Harris. At the elbow, it's Bamba. Harris inside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Tobias there taking the contact. Still leaning with it. Scores it.
Duarte's shot good. And Brent, as someone who's been around the game your entire life, what advice do you give young, aspiring players?
Well, I think the biggest thing for me, Kevin, is to find the correct mentorship to where it is that you want to go. If you can find a player that's proven himself, that's about the right things, and you can get access to them, and trust me, they're more than willing to share their knowledge, go find a great mentor.
Yeah, Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And here's Herter outside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defense have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the dunk by Bamba.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Bamba sets a screen. And here's Maxey. His last outing, 16 points for him. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
Number 44.
Here's Fox. Plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 6 points.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Fox with the steal. Right side, Sabonis. Fires the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Sabonis has got it back down to within single digits for Sacramento. Out to Harris from downtown. Rebound by the Kings.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Double team Sabonis. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three. Kyle Lowry picks one up there. The Kings have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And 75% on the season as a unit from the free throw line. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
It's definitely a part of the game that Fox wants to work on. These haven't been easy for him in the past.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's good.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Fox, no good. Philadelphia shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. Free throw good, Maxey. Sacramento making a switch here.
Number 0, Malik Monk.
The 76ers leading by 7. Outside Lowry. Down low. Out to Harris. Back to Reed. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Reed's got 10 points.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, That's good signs.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Monk. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Reed. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. And the dunk by Reed.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Pass to Sabonis. Screen by Sabonis. Ellis outside. To Sabonis. 11 points in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paul Reed. That is his first foul of the game. Monk for 3.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Reed. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Ellis with it. Maxey covering. Inside. Sabonis. And he uses the glass on the layup. Sabonis has got 13.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
And after a rocky start to his career, it's safe to say that Malik Monk has found his footing in the league.
He's gotten some opportunities, Greg, and the fact is this guy might be one of the more impactful bench scorers we have in the NBA. A spark plug, and he's trying to continue to expand his game. But, man, in transition, this guy is tremendous.
Reed down low. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Oubre can't get it to go. The Kings trail by 12. Murray way outside. And it's Reed pulling it down. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Pass to Reed. Kicks it out to Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. Harris misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Again, the miss by the Kings.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
The shot by Lowry, no good. To the inside. And it's Reed pulling it down. The 76ers leading by 12. Inside, Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Outside for Murray. .102 left in the third quarter. Outside Lowry. Harris's shot is good. Harris has got 6 points. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around.
And finished off by Oubre.
Yeah, Oubre breaking out the hammer.
To the middle. Here's Murray. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris outside. All sorts of time. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Now, here's Monk. Some solid defense from Maxey. And so it's Philadelphia with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The 76ers leading by 14. On the wing, Hield. Pass to Batum. Here's Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
To the paint. Here's Murray. They get the rebound. Fox with it. Now guarded by Payne. Hits it from three-point range. And that's now 7 points for Keegan Murray.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And how about the 9'6" standing reach Bamba has? I mean, it's unguardable this close. Dunks it with such ease.
And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The three from Barnes. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. They kick out to Hield. Drops in the tray.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Sabonis. On the wing, Barnes. Back to Sabonis. Shoots over Bamba. Sabonis, no good.
D giving him that shot.
LT jersey and I'm leaning like a 24, that's the bro solo. When I pull up to the stoop, 2 or 3 Selena look alike. 4 or 5 and I'm acting like a ordinary fool. Baby, you it's cool. All she wanna do is listen to Mac. You wanna make money, then put this. Boy, this skin tan like I'm Bo. They got bands moving, walking down south. I'm a song where we at. Ay, party at the border, it's a movie, no outtake. Yo, South Shake. Yo, messy down here, but don't downplay. You know SD, but didn't know about the South Bay. Smooth like I'm MJ. Been had the juice since the 10th grade. Took care of all the bills in the rent's pay.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We have an interconference showdown here in Boston, where the Celtics will square off. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just 2 powerhouse teams facing off.
Well, if I had a calendar, I would have circled this one. But I love it when they get together. Last year, they split the 2 games between them, and I'll bet their battles are just as tightly contested this year.
A 2-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen.
Count that one.
That's a confident shot from Porzingis. And when he's pulling that quick, you know he's feeling it.
It's Harden with the drive. Nobody near Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Leonard's got 5 now.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Back to Holiday. Here's Brown. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Harden with it. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. And he drops it in from the low post.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
And it's White missing.
After nailing the first 4 shots of the game, some relief for the defense. They finally missed one.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Brown wide open. He fires. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. On the wing, Harden. 11 points last game.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Ask any player who's the best perimeter defender, they'll all say Drew Holiday.
Drew is elite on that end of the floor. He can force turnovers, disrupt and just damage plays and challenge all the shots. You think you've lost him, and he's right there with you.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
No doubt, Greg, Jason Tatum is an all-NBA player, and this guy continues to improve.
And JT's scoring average increasing in each of his first 5 seasons. I just love how he gets to the line more, being more aggressive. Tatum was the guy on a finals team at just 24 years old.
And we love it when Kawhi takes it over into his own hands. What a special player.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They trail by 1. 14 feet away. He gets hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And here comes White, leading the fast break. Bumped on the way up, but hits it. And they call the blocking foul.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head-scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
Back to Horford. Just 5 on the clock. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Well, I liked it. Al right there just got a great angle, and he finished strong.
Pass to Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
A three-pointer is right on target. Horford's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Back to Westbrook. Pass to Plumlee. Clippers moving the ball around. Now here's Westbrook. No scoring in this one. And he can't jam it through. Here's White. No good on the triple. And here's Leonard. You saw him with 29 points last game. Pass to Harden. Westbrook with a wide open look. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Celtics lead by 5. Stay with us as we get set.
17.
Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Clippers trail by 5. Here's Plumlee. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket. And Greg, when they talk about youth development, the days are gone when coaches divided guards and bigs when it comes to skill work. When did that change?
It's kind of a recent development, maybe the last 10 or 15 years, but it's amazing how the game has evolved.
The 3 from Tatum. There's Tatum's range on display.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Back to Tucker. Down low. Plumlee, no luck.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Outside, Horford. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Westbrook with it. And it's Horford picking him up. To the paint. Here's Coffey. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
Outside, Horford. Tatum down low. Got a hand on it.
Tucker just reading that and timing it perfectly.
Inside, George. And it's George finishing it off.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Clippers trail by 5 to the inside, and he lays it straight in. George has got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside, Holiday from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And the Celtics lead by 6.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Screen by Zubac. And Harden with the stuff.
And Harden is a nightmare in the pick and roll. Just a clever combo guard who is completely unpredictable.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Assisted. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Screen by Zubac. It's Powell with the drive. Takes it out to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. The Clippers need to get off a shot. The score now all even. George has got 6 points.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside, George. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
Paul George dunk contest? Maybe a little over, but I love to see him get up.
White, wide open. He fires. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Celtics leading by 4. The 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Pass to Powell. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
You could see he wanted to get it back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Count that bucket.
And it felt like Powell had the shot, but good job of feeding the open man.
Here's Brown. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
George with the bucket.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Brown outside. Derek White has been on display for Boston. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with them. Right back after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And the rejection by Zubac.
Terrific defense from Zubac. His team relies on him to help alter shots.
And it's White missing.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
It's tipped. And is out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
It's Harden with the drive. And Greg, the way the Celtics have approached this season in terms of intensity, I think they clearly feel, though, they have unfinished business.
They've been so close to a title for a number of years. They've even been title favorites at times. It's part of the maturation process, as excruciating as it may be.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation. All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Leonard on the wing. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Here's Brown. Oh!
Yeah. And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Outside for George. Now Leonard. 13 points in the game. One-on-one here. Here's Brown. 18 that time from Leonard.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Porzingis with the block.
That's a forgotten skill as Porzingis able to get up there and throw that one away. He's finished top 10 in blocks a couple of times.
And George now top of the key. 6 to shoot. And the dunk by Zubac. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And here's Leonard from three. The rebound by Holiday. Boston trails. Hey, Brent, with his skill set, Norman Powell is the type of player that could fit on any team.
Yeah, so effective at playing off the ball, and he's a good source of instant offense when he gets that opportunity. He could be a three-level scorer.
And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Substitution on the court.
And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. On the wing, Brown. Knocked away. Stolen by Westbrook. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
And that one, good. That's 10 points for Drew Holiday.
That contact isn't going to get Holiday off of his stride. So adept at keeping his composure.
Horford with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Tatum. Inside Tatum.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Count the basket.
Just tough shots just don't bother Paul George. So smooth with it when he gets into his motion.
And the jam by Harden.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Boston. The wide open look here for Holiday. Knocks down the 3-ball. Holiday's got 13.
Yeah, Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Horford. Plumlee with the rebound. And here are the Clippers now. A 2-point game. It's off to Charlotte for him after this game as they take on the Hornets. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Pass to Westbrook. And he drives in. And Tucker has it in the corner. Back to Westbrook. Over Horford. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Baseline jumper. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Eight seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Mann. Here's Plumlee. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Clippers ahead. Up by 2. We're going to step aside for
53.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. The Clippers in the lead. Harden scanning the floor. To the middle. Here's Powell to the paint. Makes it off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Outside Tatum. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles leading by 4. And Leonard has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Yeah, that's what he's doing best right now. Plumlee loves to convert as close to the rim as possible.
To the wing right side. Pass to Horford. Here's Tillman. Back to Horford. Tatum with it. Just 5 to shoot. Off on the layup.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And finished off by Leonard.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Shot to stop the run. And it's Porzingis getting it to go.
And I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Harden right side. Outside Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Inside. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Greg, while the commissioner might not like player trade requests, Kevin Durant said it's great for the league for players to have that leverage. Where do you stand?
Well, I wouldn't go that far. The main thing is trying to keep those requests in-house. Otherwise, it can be deflating for fans.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics trailed by 9. Pass to Holiday. And here is Brown. And there's the drive. The rebound by Harden. And so Harden will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Traps in the tray. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for Los Angeles.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Here's the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run. Pass to George. Now here's Zubac. He's covered by Brown.
Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He could see anywhere on the floor.
The 3 from Tatum. It's hauled in by Zubac.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Back to Powell. Now here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Clippers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kawhi Leonard.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Here's George. And Boston with the rebound. Brown inside the line. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You got to respect the mind Brown has for the game. Both ends of the floor, he is so good at spotting the opening and taking advantage.
George with no one around. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. And the Clippers lead by 18. Here's Hauser. Misses the wing J. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way.
Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Hey, Louis Vuitton for a king, I got royal blood. I just bust down the Protect, now that's a cold front. Now that's a royal flush. No flex. Fighting on the net. I was just broke, now I'm in a ghost. She say I'm a. That mean they even colder than before. I got the show. Hey, any, mini, mighty, mo. I flew it to Tupelo. Hello?
Leave me on red. You must be out of your head. Leave me for. You must be out of your head. Swisky on diamonds, but I be on prima donnas. Swisky on diamonds, you already know what time it is. I put stones, both hands, that's a full flex. Played the hand I was dealt, that's a royal flush. I make grandmaster plans that are complex. Drop some cash on land and it's all plush.
Gotta put me on there with the greatest, man.
Let the band play.
All-star to superstar. Hall of Famer. They say I'm showing out, they say I should be ashamed. Hey. I don't do it for the clout, I do it for the. You can walk in any, and I bet they know my name. Yeah. To the South, put me in the Hall of Fame. Fame. Add it to my bank account, then you can keep the fame. Fame. I'm in my one.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Home court advantage goes to the Warriors, playing here in San Francisco. Taking a look at Denver.
And coming off their championship last season, that success, I believe, carried right over into this one. They played at a high level all year long and stand poised to make another run at the title.
Not sure if it's cockiness. It feels just like extreme confidence as they enter every game with a bullseye on their back.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Shoots the three. Warriors with the rebound. And going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Over to the wing. Murray surveying the D. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Well, when Aaron Gordon keeps it simple, he is a force sprint out on the floor.
And he's learned that's when he's at his best. Earlier in his career, he could try and do everything on the floor and sometimes get himself into trouble. Now it's about not forcing anything and letting the game come to him.
And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Tell them, pipe down. Watch out. No, I can't wait on nobody. If I want it, then I go get it. If it don't cost a quarter ticket, then I can't even sit in it. They say I'm showing out. They say I should be ashamed. I don't do it for the clout. I do it for the. You can walk in any, and I bet they know my name. The South put me in the Hall of Fame. Fame. Add it to my bank account. Then you can keep the fine. Fine. I met my one day, the next day her life was never the same. Real though. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'm just a different type of. Yeah, I mean.
It's the NBA brought to you by 2K Sports on this very special Easter Sunday. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers facing the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Green, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Pass to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now, here is Russell. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Curry. Here's Kuminga. They kick it out to Green. Thompson in the corner. Down low. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him.
Now here's James. His last outing, 16 points for him. To the middle. Here's Russell. Shot clock at 6. And it's Davis missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
They retain possession. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. And Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
Pass to Reeves. Now LeBron. Defended by Kuminga. Back to James. The three. And another three for the Lakers. Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over. Greg, for teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Lakers. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one. Outside, James. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Curry with it. He's picked up by Russell. Thompson, left side. Golden State moving the ball around. Yep, that one goes. 6 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
From deep LeBron, and another three for the Lakers.
He's become so comfortable from long range. That shot's now a weapon for LeBron.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Left in the first. Here's Paul, and Davis sends it back.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And here is Paul. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. And there's the foul. And it's on Taurean Prince. That is his first foul of the game. The Warriors shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Shot clock at 5. Shoots from 14. And that one goes long. Over in the corner, Green. And the dunk by Prince.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Well, we hope you're enjoying your Easter as we are here as we get underway once again. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Lakers remain on their grind. Darvin Ham says, I'm preaching daily preparation. From the rest you're getting, how you're taking care of your body, sleep habits, nutrition, workouts, recovery, film work, being efficient with your practice time, and your shoot-arounds. Winning habits are built daily. Kevin, I'm very tired after saying all that. Back to you.
I'm sure you are. They actually do all of it. David, thank you for that detailed report.
Paul, so good with the ball. Carves his way inside with such ease and precision. That's what's so marvelous about it.
Here's Prince. And Prince with the jam.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Guys, straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Back to Curry. Now here's Paul. Here's Looney. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul, so smart as a point guard. Any weaknesses in the defense, he's going to exploit.
James looking around. Prince in the corner. From past the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
Dinwiddie outside. Back to Prince. And the dunk by Prince.
Prince, a really solid athlete, throwing it down nicely there.
Warriors trail by 6. There's the pick. Pass to Curry. On the wing, Green. Driving inside.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now, here's Reddish. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Prince. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes, no good.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Timeout called the Warriors. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
At the elbow, it's Prince. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Sharge. Takes it inside. And slam dunk by Sharge.
Sharge doing a nice job slashing to the basket with real ease there at 6'10". He moves quite well.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
It's such a smart pass from Curry. And there isn't much this guy can't do with the ball in his hands. He sees the whole court.
It's Russell with the drive. Hachimura, the screen. Back to Russell. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. From deep, Prince. Curry with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shoots it on the wing, Thompson. Charge outside. And Curry has it in the corner. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's a tie game in San Francisco. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
28.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Lakers. And Clark, we see so much more dribble handoff action these days. It's part of almost every offense.
Yeah, you know, it gets a little redundant, but it's effective, Kevin. And you know, the league is a copycat league. If it's working, you continue to do it yourself. Teams realized how useful it can be creating the matchups they want. That's a big driver of it, and players are good at running it. And quite, you know, for fans, it tends to be pretty entertaining because you typically are playing through your best players.
Russell looking around. Hands it from downtown. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Curry gets inside and lays it in.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. No matter what uniform he's wearing, this guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Outside, James. Pass to Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Green with the ball. Now Kuminga. 6 points for him. Curry with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Kuminga, no good.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Hachimura. For 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 7. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
.143 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Wow, Davis on fire right now. Doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Timeout called the Warriors. Both teams will make substitutions. There's 1:38 left in the third. Pass to Podziemski. Thompson outside. To the paint. To end the cold streak. And slam dunk by Sharp.
You know, in close, he's capable of hammering it down, and that's why you got to keep Sharp away from the basket.
Outside, Russell. On the wing, Dinwiddie. Now, Reddish takes a 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Reddish has got the lead up to 10 now for Los Angeles.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Pass to Thompson. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, you look at Russell, and one of the things I like most about his game is this guy has great vision and passing ability.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The shot by Looney, no good. Lakers leading by 14. Russell with it. Chris Paul covering. Prince can't hit. 24 seconds left to play here in the third. Thompson outside. Back to Paul. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
You know, Chris Paul has probably forgotten more about basketball than most of us know. He's an encyclopedia of knowledge for the game.
The drive by Russell. Prince wide open.
Was undefeated. Once I hit another city, then I'ma get it leaded. The undisputed, then it's undefeated. Once I seen a person who the overrated, knew the different with the filters and the makeup. Got a I'm about to shake a skirt, about to